Hello, hello. We're going to see how it goes. Okay, we're going to continue working on the Galaxian Style Shooter. But it's also going to be something else too. We're going to add some interesting mechanics into this. But for now, we need a projectile that shoots up and go from there. So one of my questions is, if I do this, where's the computer? There we go. Get her. Yeah. So if I do this, okay. Copy. Go back to, shoot, we gotta go back. We gotta go way back. Throw it in here. Should I throw it in here? Can I do that? Alright, rename it laser 2. Cut. Anyways, my question is rotate, rotate, rotate. How do you rotate? Rotate right? I didn't want to do that. No, that's fine. Okay, so is that actually how the graphic is now? Like if I load that in, that's how it is. Cool. Because that's more useful than laser. That is more useful than laser. Okay. I'm kind of wanting to go play Smite, so I gotta hurry up with this. I gotta hurry up. I have to. It's a thing. Okay. So laser tags. Just to be sure, we'll load laser 2 on both of them. Although we're only using one. Don't freak out. Okay, I'm not freaking out. Anybody freaking out? No, good. Okay. If you are freaking out, say so in the chat. That would be great. Laser text loads. Okay, so, all right. This is where we're at with the spaceship. Spaceship, yeah. Okay, so what we need to do is with the spaceship 111, we need to save that as spaceship 112. Is that good? Are we good? Computer, click over to the fragment shader. All right. Trying some new music tonight. This is a no copyright synthwave mix. I think it's going to work out. We're going to subscribe and like to that. Okay, sorry, just subscribing and liking, doing all that fun stuff. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, excuse me, so this is when we draw the line, we just use this. So the other thing we're going to do is we're going to add a layout to this. Location 1, we're going to go in, float. It could be an unsigned integer, but I like, floats. And we're just going to call it draw type, okay? Draw type, like that. Okay. So then right here, if a draw type equals 0, then we'll do that. Okay. If a draw type equals 1, then for the vertex shooter, space arena FS, okay, so open space Ariana 013.vs. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, we do need, we don't need a size. We can set a specific size for that. That's fine for now. Color, text ID. We don't need the text ID, the type. Okay, so really we don't need to add anything to the vertex shader. I don't believe. So is this the same no matter what? Pausing, meditating, thinking. We will need a I don't think we'll need to use this in the vertex shader, just thinking about it. So do we have what do you Is this the one? This is the one right here. Oh, line width 2. Okay, so we don't actually use point size. So we can just set GL. Can you set the point size here? Yeah. Let's just set the point size for now to 20. We'll adjust that as we figure out how this works. So that doesn't matter anymore. We're going to leave that the same. 12. Okay, so now we get this draw type coming in. But we need to go out float f draw type. I'm going to go f draw type equals a draw type, like that. So then we're going to go in float f draw type. So here's where we'll do. Okay, so if f draw type equals 0, then we'll do this. If f draw type equals 1, then we actually probably should have a function because we have to do so much stuff. See, that's fine. Save that. Save that for now. Where's the function? Right here. Total sample. Yeah, but this is different now because this rotates the texture, but it also takes an input rotation. So we could slightly change this, change the Y and the X, I believe is all we have to do. Is that all we have to do? So we're not rotating the texture. F-type 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we just want the first one. That's fine, whatever. Total sample, offset. Excuse me. So let's, shoot. Just give it a try. First of all, though, let's just draw the whole thing. So frag color equals... Okay, do we need to set up the, shoot, I forget. When we have just one texture, do we have to set up the, hold on. Hold the phone. When we have just one texture, multiple textures, texture units, texture coordinates. Pardon me. Alright, let's go back here. Hold on. This is my channel, by the way, and I just need to look through and see. I miss working on the Space Arena. We got to get back to that soon. Look at those screenshots. Don't they look great? Okay. But we're going to get through this. We're just going to boom through this. So let's just draw... What are we doing? Let's just try it. Texture. We need a sampler. So what we need here is a uniform sampler 2D. And we'll just call it the... What is this? Laser. Excuse me. And we're just going to send in GL point chord. Wait, is it GL point chord? GL underscore? Never remember these things. GL underscore point chord is probably how it is. Okay. So that should be fine. Texture, laser. I don't think that'll work, but we'll see. I think we might have to, because this is another this is one texture, but it's one texture in this class only, and it's like the bajillionth texture we've been loading. So I think we have to freak out. I think we literally have to freak out here. So freaking out. We're done with that. Okay. Now, so let's look here at, see, we have planets, background parts. What did I do in the background parts? Wait, what's the file? Hold on. I have to look. Background parts to init text. Excuse me. So actually we don't do that. Okay, where do we do it? Is it in the render? Enable program point size and all that. Okay, good. Okay, bind texture, texture 2D, BKP pick, use. Oh, so I probably have to use this. Background parts render. Okay, so let's copy that. Copy it. Excuse me. So where are we at? Class space arena. No, space arena. No, what are we doing? It's not enough room. Not enough room. This one. Ship render. Okay. So now bind texture. What's this called? What's the texture called? Laser text. Isn't it laser text? Okay. There we go. So first we're going to draw the lines. Then we would go GL draw arrays. We don't even have the points selected yet. So we would go 0, excuse me, and then the count is 15. So didn't that go from 0 to 14? Yes. So then this one would be 15. And the count, we want to just draw 1 point, I assume. Okay, and then when we declare our points, we have to do this. When did we save this one? When did we save the other one? I just want to look because we're about to destroy this. Okay, this was last night. This is tonight. This was tonight at 2:41. I've saved it. Okay, so we can destroy this one. We're not going to destroy it. What we're going to do is we're going to add in the, what we have to add in is what I just put in, this draw type float. We have to put that in. Boom, boom, boom. So the init VAOVBO, okay, all this. Data, vertex attribute 2 is the only one. So we just want to add a third float, and admittedly I could put this into the first one and just go, but whatever, we're going to do it this way. So it's a little bit more clear what I'm doing. Stride is, oh, excuse me. Okay, so we have to go back and get it out of somewhere else now. VAO, VBO. Okay, so the stride is going to be something like that, and the offset's going to be, actually, let's grab this one. So the stride here is going to be 3 times size of float. It's going to be the same up here now, because before they were all just packed data. Okay, this is going to be void 3, size of float actually 2. Take out that parentheses. Okay. Computer, you're killing me here. Okay, we got that. So size 3, 2, all that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we got the point size in there. Sheesh, you try to eat healthy, I tell you. So we're going to draw lines, then we're going to draw the points. So that's that. And then the, excuse me, now the data is all messed up. This right here is all messed up now because this is based on just points. So this really sucks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shoot, I just thought of something what I can do. But really these are all just vector 2s. Oh man, I did it manually and I'm just killing myself. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Step by step we'll go through. Manually draw the, draw the ship. I cannot stop clearing my throat. I must apologize and it will continue. Okay, vector 3, so problem I'm having is these are all vector 3s. And I have to set the type equal to 0 for the final. Oh. So let's just go like that. Oops. Like that. Doesn't that do it? Beef Viper, hello, how's it going? Are you enjoying my crazy antics? What brings you to the stream? Manually draw the ship. You just chilling out and saying hi? Okay, so let's go vector 3 and the final one will be 0. That's good. This is a vector 3. Vector 3. So let's make all these 0.0. This is easier than I thought. I'm not freaking out anymore. Visual Studio's freaking out. There we go. Good going. Just looking for C++ programming streams. Hey, that's cool, man. I try to run one. Oh, I tell you. I actually have a bigger project that I'm working on, but I wanted to get a project to completion. So I actually asked ChatGPT to, you know, come up with a smaller project that I could go through in one night. And of course, I don't have enough time to devote to all the time that it said that I could. And so it's probably going to take me a week or so, I guess, because I work full time. And this is what I'm working on. It is a Galaxian Style Shooter, and I'm about to add the laser to the ship. So the ship will be able to fire a laser. Any special reason you decided to use OpenGL? Have you looked at simpler libraries like SFML or Raylib? Yes, there's a special reason, and yes, I looked at SFML. I think I considered Raylib at one point. I have 2 books. Let me show you. I have 2 books. Where's my browser? Written by James Buck. The Ray Tracer Challenge and the Mazes for Programmers. This was what I considered in, and I own this book, I just haven't done it yet, in, you know, to do ray tracing. But I didn't get into that. It is quite complicated, but he goes through it in a really awesome way. But no, in addition, you know, people ask me, why don't you use Unity or Unreal Engine? I could. There's a lot to those engines, even though, you know, you can point and click and put together a video game in, like, let's see, what was this one? Just a few minutes, you know, or spend a few hours and make a video game. But I wanted to learn how the GPU worked, you know, down at the at the lowest level possible, and OpenGL spec seems to be lately the latest way to do that. If you look at my videos on my YouTube, you see I went through an actual Vulkan setup, and that was exhausting and crazy and reminded me of DirectX like 12. But back in the day, I learned assembly language, and it taught me a lot about CPUs and programming, and this has all just been hobbies because I've been working in other industries my whole life. But so I wanted to use, the most bare bones way to work with the GPU and understand how it worked. It's really not that complicated once you get into it and start practicing with it. And I learned with learnopengl.com, Joey DeVry's website, which is really great and awesome and spectacular. Yeah, I don't really like Unity or Unreal because I don't have any game that I want to make. But I do like making game engines. Yeah, basically every game that you make, you're starting from scratch, making your own game engine, doing it this way. So you would probably like making a game this way. And I found I like doing artwork too, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. Like the basics of OpenGL is the vertex shader and the fragment shader. It also has the geometry shader and the, the tessellation shader. And is there another one? And then the other one is the compute shader, which is like separate. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff to it. It's just, I don't know, I find it fascinating. It's definitely a lot more than, I don't know, when they were programming for consoles, like when they came out with consoles. I really admire those programmers for like, oh hey, we created this Atari system. Would you write some programs and we can sell them? But yeah, you like making game engines. That's crazy awesome. My current project is a VGDL, Video Game Description Language. Oh, cool. And an engine to run it. The VGSL is XML based, and the engine is written in C++. Dude, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Oh, there is a link. Hold up. Why does it load on there? It loads over there. Let's take a look. An example game file. Beef Viper. Well, let's take a look. Oh, cool. Arduino Arcade. Cool. Project Euler. Cool, dude. Looks like you got some interesting stuff. A Quake. Hode is a rewrite of the engine used in the game Heart of Darkness, made by Amazing Studio. Computer programming, electrical engineer, physics, news, beef from chat realm. Cool. Well, you got a website too. Let's check it out. Not really a website. And a YouTube. Look at this. Oh wait, and you're on Steam? Dude, we're checking you out. What's up? 28 subscribers. Oh, that's cool. Well, you got one more. How about that? Beef. Oh, games on... Oh, Game Collector. Oh, that's cool, dude. Electronics desk after cleaning. Wait, what's up on the wall? What's up on the motherboards? Dude, that's awesome. Dude, cool stuff. It is a nerd cave. I love that nerd cave. Look at that. Oh, this part is true to the nerd cave. I love it. Dude, awesome. Interesting. Circle rectangle collision, that's cool. Nice. Very cool, sir. I forked Hode to make a version that would compile in a modern version of Visual Studio, hence Hode VS. Oh, cool. Okay. Dude, that's cool. Thank you for sharing your stuff, dude. That's awesome. Actually, where did I go? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm going to save that in right there. I'm just going to save a bookmark of that. There we go. Okay, so back to this here. So I just need to add one more point, and what we really need is did I already add the point? Did I already add the point? Because this goes 0 to 15, so that's 16, so I need to add one more. 17. Yeah, I just took a job as a security officer, so I'm on my feet all day. Because I wasn't quite ready to enter the video game dev world. It is a lot more difficult, complicated, harder than I thought. But we're getting there. So this one, let's just draw it like this. I saw you working on Galaxian and thought that was pretty cool. I've done Pong, Breakout, and Space Invaders. So Galaga or Galaxian to be the next step for my game engine. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I've done a bunch of Breakouts. Pong, I don't think I've ever done a Pong. Although it was suggested to me to start out simple, which I probably should have done. But yeah, cool. And Space Invaders, that's cool. Let's see. I'm going to have to try this out here shortly. I wanted to keep the stream really short. Vector 3. So this one, let's just give it a point right in the center of the screen. So basically with this point, I'm trying to draw the laser. 20 point size. Now that one's going to be, excuse me, that one's going to be a 1. So when it comes in, oh wait, it's not in there. Floop. Pretty the same. Pong is like the hello world of gaming. Yeah. The same for Breakout. Yeah, I've always done Breakout. I guess it's because when I played Atari, I really like Super Breakout from the Atari 2600. That tells you how old I am. So in float draw type goes in, just draws the lines there, no big deal. If it's draw type 0, it'll draw the lines in white. If it's draw type 1, it will attempt to use the texture. Now do I have to bind, I bound the texture. Wait, I did do that. In the render, I got the texture bound here. Let's see if this works. I am not confident this is going to work. It may not even compile. I don't know. Nice. I'm 45. We're probably close in age. Oh, I'm 49 and like 10 months. I don't see a point in the center of the screen here. I don't see a point in the center of the screen. But anyways, yeah, this is the... Oh, wait. The point is in the center of the ship. I mean, that's where it'll launch from, so that's kind of cool, but... Oh, I bet you it's because... Wait, why does it do that? Oh, I bet you it's because... Where's my update? Where's the update data? Oh, it's the init data. Right. Nice background. Oh yeah, I guess I could show you a bit. Yeah, I've got the 2D stars in the background, and then I've got ship parts that I just kind of swirl around. What else have I got? There's planets in here, little planets. And then I've also got these neat little geometric patterns called super shapes. And then these are the asteroids I made. They're like 10 by 10 with on the outside random points taken out. So it kind of looks like a cool asteroid. It needs a little bit more work, but they're good for a first release of a game. And then the ship, minus the square that I put in the center there, is like an Atari Asteroids, kind of a nod to that. With a little added extra. Okay, so 16, add a mouse offset to all the vertices. So that goes up to 16, which is 15. So why is that one drawing it inside the ship? Definitely a step up from the arcade. Let's see, 001. So actually, X position, A position, Y position, A position, Y. Bum, 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 bum. I am not sure, but let's see if we can freak out and figure it out. At least it's drawn the point. That's good. We're not getting a texture. We're getting, okay, that's a thing too. We're not getting the texture. Laser text, bind texture. So do I also need to... See, I've coded a lot of this stuff before, and I don't remember quite everything. So I have to look at what I did before. It's terrible getting old, man. I don't think I did anything else in here. But maybe I do need to send in the asteroids, ship, init, spaceship. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Have you ever seen pirate software? No, it is not somebody who's stealing video games. Pirate software, he's streaming right now. I'll show you. Let me mute the music here. It is Thor. Anyways, check him out. He's really cool if you get a chance. He's got a website, develop.games, where he teaches for free game dev and stuff like that. It's very encouraging to me. Seems like 90% of programming these days is Googling how to use language features, libraries, and frameworks. Back in the day, BASIC had a couple of dozen keywords and there was no internet to download libraries from, so you had to write your own libraries, and you knew how everything worked. Yes, it's true. Okay, so why... Actually, do I need to do the texture before I do the VAO, VBO? Is that order of operations thing here? Let's try that. And we're just drawing, yeah, it's still just drawing it right down there. Number one, why is it drawing it right there? And number two, why is it not drawing the texture on it? I really want to know. Ship DAO. Okay, let's just draw the point. Let's not draw the lines. Let's just get to the point. Okay, so the point's down there. Looking all cute and stuff at the bottom of the screen. Okay. So I'm thinking what I need to do is shoot, but where's the thing to do it? D&D init text. This is the Space Arena game. It got to be quite huge, and I didn't give up. But I definitely put it, okay, so I don't do it in there. Oh, here it is. Am I telling it the number 1? I think I need to set it to 0, but I'm so scared. I don't know. Alright, let's try 1. We're trying 1. No, I don't think that's gonna work either. Set it to 0, I don't think that's gonna work. No. I forgot how to write textures. My career is over. Bum, 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 bum. Ship verts. Ship cargo credits. We can take those out. Laser text. Alright, I'm missing something. I am missing something relatively simple. And when I miss something relatively simple, what I need to do is go to learnopengl.com. Go to the getting started, go down to textures, and look. We're not up to texture coordinates. Wait, that's it? Wait, so why is it white then? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Laser GL point cord. But in order to enable the GL point cord, we have to enable the GL point cord. Oh. No, oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. And it's right here. Program point size. I think I need both of those in here. OpenGL has so many quirks. So many quirks. Wish I could help, but that's why I went with SFML. Over OpenGL just seemed like so much to learn, and I wanted to focus more on the VGDL part. Yeah, I have a video on setting up SFML, and I used SFML. Well, I haven't yet, but I planned on using it for the network stuff, for multiplayer. And I think there's a bunch of text stuff or some other stuff for. I think I use it for music and audio, but I haven't gotten that far with the project to where I really need to use audio and music and network. But I'll get there. But no, so I had planned to use SFML. The next thing I wanted to switch over to actually is Pygame, Python and Pygame. Because I like Python and I would like to actually do a project with that. But I wanted to do this really simple game and just kind of release it and see how it does, and actually get used to the fact of everything that I have to do to release a game and put the marketing stuff out there and do all the crazy stuff that I really don't want to do. But I'll have to learn it really quick as soon as I release this. So, okay, so that didn't work and I'm still screwed, and it is not displaying a texture and I don't know why. GL texture 2D. Do I have to set an active texture? I forget even what bind texture and active texture do. Hold on. Hold on. GL bind texture. And if I spell it right. Whoa, what did I just hit? Lets you create or use a name texture. Okay, hold on. Bind a named texture to a texturing target. That is such a helpful description. Lets you create a name texture calling to the target set to that, to that, to that. So what about active target? Active texture, I mean. Where is active texture? Let's leave that open. Is it GL active texture? Yeah. Okay, open that one up. Select active texture unit. I think this is what I need to do because I'm using so many other textures. But the question is, which texture unit? Okay, let's just try it. So maybe instead of this, because I think, don't I use that in the, oh, it's used up here, so it's used in the creation. Okay, alright, I'm a dumbbell. I'm a dumbbell. Active texture, GL enum texture. GL enum texture. Specifies which texture unit to make active. The number of texture units is implementation dependent. It must be at least 80. Texture must be a one of GL texture. Oh. The initial value is GL texture 0. Yeah, I don't. Does it have an underscore in it? Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. This is not it. No, watch, it'll draw something weird. It's still gray. Copperville gray. Okay, I think I need to go eat a piece of fruit because my mouth is like super dry. But where's the so doesn't that go in there? Then draw type F draw. In float draw type. If draw type is 0. Okay, well let's just do this because I don't. There we go. Oh, now we're getting the texture. Oh, I can see the ship is like an outline. That's the ship is just an outline in the background. Okay, so that is the ship parts. So that is probably one of the problems. The other problem is this FDraw type is not. It's not working. Okay. So we're 45 minutes. I don't really want the stream to go much longer than this. So this is going to be a failure stream. I'm going to post it on YouTube. It's going to be a failure. Let's see. So let's go with What else? What else? What else? So what's number 1? Something different. Progress. Yes, it is. Number 1. That's the ship parts again. Oh, and I messed up the other ones. Look at these. That's so funny. It messes them up. I don't get it. Alright, there's a lot of power there. I don't understand. You know what? Why is background shapes, background parts, asteroids? This was a pain to manually go through and do, and that's how I get all the asteroid textures grouped together from a sprite that I liked. A sprite of D&D pics. Anyways, that's a whole other story. Find buffer, enable buffer, init data, oh. Lots of data, oh. Okay, Captain, none of this is helpful. Calling Space Command. Come in, Space Command. So this is... right. I vote we freak out and move on. No, this is kind of the point of what we're doing. I don't want to. See, it loads it there. I don't do anything special. Okay. Next. So the background parts, we do the init text, then we do init data. So let's look at init data. Excuse me. So num parts, BK position, background parts, init part. Oh. I had to go and make special functions, huh? Background parts, init part. Type size, rotation size, angle speed. That doesn't have anything to do with it. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Okay, init VAO, VBO. Here. Init VAO, VBO. So there's nothing in here. Program point size, enable that. Okay. Whoops. Here. And then load the shaders. Okay. And in the BK parts, we just, at this point, we render. So what does the render look like? Oh, bind texture? What? Didn't I just look at this earlier? And that didn't work for me. So do I need to bind the texture again? But do all the... What about planets? Oh, I put it on all of them. So why didn't it work before? Dude, I have it right there. It's totes right there. Laser text, right? Laser text, gen textures, bind texture, load data. Okay, let's just double check. This is this. Come down here, check this shader. 12 and 12. Okay. Try it again. Trying it again. Preparing to try it again. Trying it again. Oh wait. That worked. Okay. Now it's not displaying it correctly, but I didn't set it up to display it correctly. Okay, good. We got it. We got a laser. Okay. I gotta go get something to refresh my mouth, and we're gonna extend the stream from here. I'll be right back. Be if I like you're with me through all this. Okay, we're back. So it was either this or I was going to play some Smite. Kind of glad now I chose this. So let's go back to here. Oh, why does it do that? It's just 3 floats. So it's got an X and a Y and then it's got that type. So what if we change it to like that? Okay, then it acts like it did before. So it just thinks they're all 0. Why would it do that? I'm so confused. And it doesn't have a problem with the data because it actually works drawing the ship. Oh, I tell you. So let's go like this, go like that. Maybe I do need to make a whole new shader. See, this is the ship without the funky point in the middle. Okay, so why does it do that? Computer, any ideas? Bind vertex area, use the shader, bind texture. What if I call the point first? Draw the point first. Wait, that's the beginning of it, right? Wait, hold on. 15, then 1. So mode first count. I mean, it's drawing the point. It's not the point. No. Is it drawing the point though? Are you sure? Oh, you know what? What if it's there? I've been mucking it up the whole time. Hold on. Stand by. Oh, I was mucking it up the whole time. It was drawing... I bet you it was drawing that point right there. The last point, it was redrawing from the line. Okay. Alright. Well, what are we at? 57 minutes and I just figured that out. Yes, it's game design blundering. Let's see. So now let's do one index op. Yes, I was. Story of my entire programming career. It's the story of C arrays, C++ arrays, and every array. It's true. It's all true. Okay, so now we can probably stop freaking out about this. We can move this back there. Everything's fine. We don't need to worry about active texture, bind texture. Okay. Deep breath. Okay, so now we're in the cool part. Now we can actually go into, close that. We can close that. Come into, where were we at? Right here. Oh no. Oh. Right here. Okay, so here's the other thing. I rotated the... So the point, so 20 is obviously not the right size, by the way. So when we draw the point, so let's go 120. Probably too big. So what it's supposed to look like is right here. Alright, so now what we want to do is get it to look like that. And the clue is, I did that before, in here. No, in here. But okay. Rotate texture, laser. Vector 2, vector, okay, so, let's go up here to rotate texture. Dum, 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 da, dum, dum. We're skipping ahead. Actually, let's go to Video Game Study Lounge. Skip the ad. There we go. There we go. So rotate texture, we don't need that. GLP point chord distance, GLP, okay. Actually, we just need this. Rotation is a vector 2, in rotation scale is a vector 2, in offset is a vector 2. And those are all, and I don't, given that I don't need this, okay, my brain is currently fried because it should be so texture, okay, and then so it's actually right there. So let's go here. Good news, this doesn't do anything useful, so we can just completely, okay, GL point chord. Okay, what we want to do is look at this. So it is 68 pixels by 285. Okay. This is where I was, yeah. This is why I did this. Okay, so hold on. So total sample. Okay, so the first one, 0, total sample 0.56, Y offset 0.22. However, I rotated the texture 90 degrees, so the Y offset should be the X. The Y total sample should be the X. So what we want is this. We don't care about the rotate texture function. Okay, so texture, laser GL point chord. But we also need to look at the function call. Oops. We also need to look at this right here. I think, I suppose. Couldn't hoit. Couldn't hoit. So there's, yeah. So this is in rotation scale. And then down here is in offset. Okay. So laser, okay, so GL point chord. So rotation times in rotation scale. Right, so this is the amount that it is, and then this is the offset. Okay. GL point chord. So really, when we're sampling this, what we want to do is 1/3 of the Y. Huh. I'm just at a blank here. So as it goes from 0 to 1, okay, hold on. Just okay. So why does it work on this one? index. There's no texture coordinates. F-type. Plus in offset. Oh, F-type times 0.3 comma Y offset. So what we want to do is, in this case, the Y offset is 0.22. So that's the X offset. And then the Y offset's going to be 0.33333F. So it's going to be that. Times GL point chord. So as GL point chord goes from 0 to 1, that's going to go from 0 to 0.22, and then from 0 to 0.33. Okay. 0 to 0.22. Plus there's an offset because, okay, now I'm understanding now. 0.56. So that's my X, so 0.56. Total sample, comma, why is there a Y here? That might do it. Let's see. I might have to tweak it a little bit. Okay, I have to tweak it a little bit. But we just got the red. So 0.22. But what we want to do is start. Oh, it's not 0.56. Hold on. Hold on. Let's figure this out again from scratch. So we want to sample from about, really just about here, which is what, 30 to 38? We only want 8 pixels in the middle? 30 to 38? So what is that? Oh, the whole texture is 68. 30 to 38. So our beginning offset would be, and then 0.22. Hold on, too much math here. Okay, so 68, we want to go 30. We want to start at 0.44, so then we want to go to 0.56. Start at 0.44. And then we want to sample 0.08. That's it. Nope, that's not it. Not it. So it should start at 0.44 in the X, and then sample 0.08, and then start at 0 on the Y and sample 0.333. You could just write the math in the shader. The compiler should optimize it all away. Yeah, that's what Juice told me the other day. Juice is another streamer. He is a CodinGame dude. Last I heard, he was rewriting a version of CodinGame, but I haven't heard from him on the coding project. But anyways, yeah, but 0.08, 0.44. So that should go from, oh wait, yeah, but it still should look different than when it looked. Should be 0.12. Let's try that. But I'm still getting, see, I'm getting this. And it's way too big anyways, but what I could do is go back to the other texture, use the other fragment shader, and then rotate it in the function, but that's too much code. So the X and then the Y. At least we're getting just the red. But the X, why isn't it just the middle little bit? Plus it's not 33. What? If I look at it though, let's look. See, on the top and the bottom I could shave at least half. So what I could do is go like this. Bum ba bum ba bum, bum ba bum ba bum, bum bum ba bum, ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. So if I want to cut that in half, .16. So start at 0.16. And then sample 1666. That could give us a little bit better. Oops, did I mess that up? That's the offset. Oh wait, we still want, oops. Still want the third. Uh-oh. Now we're really messing it up. Hold on. Why didn't that work? 0.3. I don't. Starts there, goes to there. And then, so it goes too long. So cut the sample rate on the Y in half. I had that. Computer. Oh, I see, because it's moved over now. X. Bum ba bum 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 ba 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 bum. Let's start at 0.4 and go across 0.2. No, it's not shaking it. Let's try a different approach. What? Not what I was expecting. Just no change whatsoever. It's like nothing you do can change me. Maybe I just don't understand the look of this thing. Actually, okay. Oh, the little things that we just, Alright. We're gonna have some grapefruit now. So what was I doing here? Yeah, it looks okay. I don't know. Because Y total sample would go in there. Y offset would go in there. And then I rotated them 90 degrees, so swap them. They're both 0.333. They're both 0.3333. Tell you what, I want to try that, but I don't want to delete that line. I think I might have messed something up with the other. Oh, now we got the orange one. Okay, that's interesting. It's not discarding the other stuff either. Shoot, I forgot to do that too. So let's go like this. So that's going to be, what does texture return a vector? 4? So let's just go vector 4, TL for temp laser. Oops, there we go. Oh, that was what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, at least this will discard the stuff. Oh, now it's all gone all together. I don't think that was the way that I did the, defeated by the laser. Okay, well, hold on here. The other way to do this. The other way to do this, because I do want to go to sleep here soon, eventually. I have to shower, floss, brush my teeth, all that, get ready for work tomorrow. So let's go with the one that's not rotated. Don't ask. Don't look at that. There, laser text. Okay, we're just gonna load that one. Let's go back to here. Let's load the other one. So let's go like this, but we're just gonna use f type equals 0. So let's change this up too. I know this is a mess, Jeff. Clean up your code. What the what the hell? F draw type equals 1. Okay, put the other mess in there now. I guess we can leave this mess. It's kind of nice, I kind of was experimenting and figured out like nothing and got mixed up and everything. But hey, it was fun. It was. Yeah, I guess it was fun. Okay, didn't like that. Copy paste. F type, what is it? Oh. Why me? Why me? I don't know. There. Oh, I still don't like that. Son of a bean dip. Flapjacks. Okay, we need some other sounds as well. Hold on, we're going to get some of the Richard Thornton sound booth stuff in here. There we go. So let's just copy that. So we're using the other texture. We're going to call the function. Hold on to your hats here. Calling the function. There we go. This is laser text. Isn't it? Or is it laser? Laser? Excuse me. Laser text? Laser? The laser. Okay, so we're going to put the function in here. I got to get the actual function. You use the multi-line cursor to comment stuff out. Interesting. You can also select a block of text and use Control K, Control C. What? You can? You can select a block of text. Use Control K, Control C. Dude, what? How do you undo it? Can you undo the comment? Press K, Control K was pressed, waiting for the second key of the chord. Oh dude, what is that? Cool. Yeah, I'm a complete noob when it comes to Visual Studio. But thank you, that's cool. Use Control K and Control U to, okay, hold up. We are uncommenting our commented code. Hold up, Control KC, KU. My life has changed. Hi, my name is Jeff. It's 3:50 in the morning, and my life has changed from this moment on. I want to thank Beef Viper for tuning into the stream. Showing me how to comment and uncomment a block of text with Control K and Control C, and I need to put that somewhere in my I need to write that down. Hold on. That's just plain nerdy awesomeness that fits perfectly into my world. Hold on. I love it, and I love Beef Viper as well. There's a bond. I love you, man, and if I drink more, I'd love you even more, man. Wait, what? Control K, Control D will auto form. Okay, we're gonna look into the whole Control K thing. What's it called? Chords and stuff? Oh my gosh. I may actually not hate Visual Studio as much as I do. Hold on. Control K. Control C is the comment, and U is the uncomment, which is actually kind of cool. Okay, so comment a block of text. I'm just going to put that here. We'll use it for my many blunders. Chords, yes. But I seem to have put something over here. What is that? What did I do? A breakpoint could not be inserted at this location. Control C. No, what did I do? Oh, Control K twice. Apparently puts something there. Is that some kind of marker? I absolutely love that. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I didn't know that one. Wonder if ChatGPT knows these things. Hold on. Gameplay mechanics. Let's start a new chat for this one. See what it says. Dude. Dude. Cool. There you go, bro. That's cool. All right. Alrighty. What was I doing? It's okay. I have a love-hate relationship at this point with ChatGPT, but we're good. We like it. We love it more than we hate it, just like the computer, right? Program, just like programming. We love it more than we hate it. That's why we're doing it. Okay, rotate texture. Now, how do I mess this up? So this will do it. This will do this. It's not going to recognize the F rotation because we want, that's a variable that's thrown in the other one. And that is, in this case, the F rotation, we want it to be 90 degrees. And so let's F rotation. 90 degrees is half pi. Half pi. Does that work? GL rotation. Just gonna let it do everything else. Do all of its calculations, all of its craziness, all of its insanity, and oh. And it's got the discard in there. It's got a discard in here too. Oh, this was the one I was just thinking of, I think. Alright. So this uses the other. Alright, let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. I'm hopeful. ChatGPT is definitely cool. I just hate that most people misunderstand what it is, that it's just a language model and not an actual intelligence. Yeah, that's true. It's just a computer program. Speaking of which, what happened to this one? What happened? Where did it go? Oh, error in the, oh. F-type. Oh, uh-oh. It's got to be up here somewhere, isn't it? F-type, F-type, F-type. Down here. Oh, F-type times that. We're not going to... F-type is 0 because we're using the... so this is 0. This value, 0. Alright. Let's calm down again. Oh, there it is. Okay, but it's not displayed correctly. What went wrong? What went wrong? Can I shoot it? Pew pew. Alright, we're close. We're very close. So, oh wait, did it have an error there? Hold on. I don't think it had an error. No, there's no error. Okay. So bum, 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 bum. Okay, GL rotation and offset. Back down here, let's look. This is the burst, right? Yeah, and then this is the laser right here. F-type equals 0, so that should have been 0, right? Sample, sample, offset, okay. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba. Let's just take out a single point of failure there. So total sample, Y offset. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. So what if we set the rotation to 0? Whoops. I mean, like, a computer program could be intelligent, but we're not there yet. The language model ChatGPT basically just looks at the statistical likeliness of one word to follow another word. I mean, yeah, I have a book on artificial intelligence for video game programmers, and at the end of the book, the chapters are about neural networks and brains, and training the brain, and stuff like that. But it's nowhere near actual intelligence. Oh. Okay. So, in the space arena, I guess I can show you that because I want to load it up right now and I want to look at the size that we... I'll show you my space arena. Would you like to see the space arena? Let's see, where's it at? Space 2D arena. And I added a cool thing too. I added a mini map, but I have a feature to the mini map which shows a prime number texture thing. So this is the space arena. There's the mini map in the bottom corner. This is your base. Like in League of Legends, this would be your nexus. And then these are the towers. These are your little minion dudes. These are the towers here. I was going to get a little bit more creative with them, but I just decided to color the textures because I use the same texture. And then they get the pew 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 pew. This is what I was trying to do. And then they shoot each other, and then they don't die. I think you hit the 1. Yeah, hit the 1. And this is the prime number texture thing. So the texture is based on the prime numbers. It's really cool, kind of weird looking. You can zoom in and out. I got this from Coderspace on YouTube, and I just put it in a fragment shader. And it's really wild because the prime numbers leave like this weird textured pattern. Isn't that funky? It is cool. It's crazy. Okay, so, but that's the beginning of the space arena. I'm going to get back to that game, and I wanted to make that multiplayer. So my point in showing this was to show, or look in here, I wanted to see what was the size of the lasers. So, shoot, those are initialized in init data, init particle group, init point. So much to choose from. Ba-ba-da-dum. I don't recall. As your senator, I don't recall. Lasers, the laser. Okay, point size. Okay, position, color, type, size 64. Oh, it's even. Rotation 0, text ID. Oh yeah, now I remember all this. It's all coming back to me now. See, this is what I get for going back to work. Forget everything. I've been working for a month and a half and I forgot all this stuff. Okay, so 64. So what is it? 40. Let's set it to exactly 64. Horrible idea for a compression. Horrible idea for a compression algorithm. Bad compression algorithm. June 22, 2022. GNU GMP big number math library. Oh, standard headers. Okay, I'm with you. Cool. Construct number, encode data, load binary number, string number. Start clock. It uses prime number packed integers and run length encoding to try to compress some data. Oh, really? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. You know what this makes me think of? Have you ever been on CodinGame? Computer. My video card does that every time. If you go into CodinGame and go into, is it puzzles? Oh wait, Nintendo, there it is right there. Wait, go back, stop. This one, sponsored. Have you seen this one? If you complete this one, score, get contacted, and grab the chance to meet the Nintendo Tech team. The puzzle may only be completed in C++. I actually tried off stream to use ChatGPT to solve this, and I couldn't get it. I got close. I copied everything, pasted everything into ChatGPT, couldn't get it. So far, no one has been able to decode the messages. We are well aware that this task is by far the hardest that we've encountered, and that only a true nerd will be able to pull it off. I finally figured out why it doesn't work. I thought there would be lots of repeated prime numbers, like lots of 2s, 3s, and 5s. Turns out, most random data only has a couple of prime numbers, and most of them are huge. Oh, really? That's interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Prime numbers are fascinating. The whole compression, cryptography thing. What's even more fascinating is OpenGL. Oh, I tell you, it's going on an hour and a half. I really should not stream this long, but whatever. So, why didn't this work? I copied the code and I'm using it exactly as I'm using it in the Space Arena game. Ba 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 ba. Color, type, size, rotation, texture ID. Init particle group. Alright, well, just to be fair, let's look at the init particle group and see if that text ID point starts going to draw toggle. Okay, no. Init point, I don't think that does anything. Position, color, type, size, rotation, text ID, no. The shader. And this is it. There's the ba 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 ba. Here's my graphics for the arena. There's the laser right there. Here's the ship parts. The laser. Ba ba bum 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 ba da da. Why don't I just draw a line? After all that, why don't you just draw a line, Jeff? Yeah, I guess I could. I would probably get a lot better results from just drawing a section of the point in the middle. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So you're telling me there's a chance? Excuse me. Okay, I've got 2 more pieces of grapefruit to eat. If I can't figure this out by then, We're calling it good for the night, and we're going to upload this whole stream to YouTube. That's good. That's it. I'm thinking. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know how I do that with it. I do not think it is working for you. I think not. It's working. It is not working for you. As in, working for you, it is not. Wait, program point size? No. I don't think we want that one. Are we messing it up, maybe? By doing that? Actually, let's look at the program point size enable. Okay. Blend. What? What blend? Who's blending? GNA. Okay, so it's just that and that, and I just deleted that or commented it out. But where am I at? What's going on? I don't think we use these then. I think this is the. I think that's the point chord that we use. And this is the program point size, which allows the size to go. But I just set it to size 64 right here. Could this possibly be messing it up, the GL line width? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it's not it. So the other thing is here. We're getting the red. We're getting the well, that's 90 degrees, but it doesn't look like it looks like 45 degrees. So confused. I'm so confused and fragile. That's 135 degrees. That looks more like 90. Bum, 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 bum. That is not 100. Is that 180 degrees? Oh, duh, we're doing radians. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry. We're going back to the radians. So this should be 90. There you go. There's even some of the orange. This is really. Yeah. I was just about to ask degrees or radians. Neither. It's late. But yes, I see it. Yeah. So that why is it? It looks like a Cheeto when I really want it to be just a pretzel. This grapefruit's putting me in a better mood. Okay. Command decision here, we're going to go like this. We're going to control K and C, okay? We're going to actually okay. That's a little bit large for the thing. Until we figure that out, we're just going to put a placeholder. I honestly didn't think it would be that complicated. And there's probably something really simple that I'm missing. Super simple, super simple. That I really want to keep looking for and finding and keep looking and finding and keep looking. But I just had to... It stopped. It stopped. Oh, it started again. Okay, so we can have a placeholder. Now the thing I want to do, okay, I guess I can do this really quickly. We can do this quickly. We can do this quickly. So what I want to do, what I would like to do, what I have in mind to, what I'm thinking about doing, what I'm planning on, is when you left click, when you click the button, hold on. When you left click, it's going to show up as a click. And okay, mouse button callback right here. Here it is. When you click the left button, there's a thing. Okay. So what are we doing? Okay, now I'm thinking. Actually, I'm thinking. I didn't realize this is just a little setback. Just a little setback. Let's go into my conversation with ChatGPT. Here we go. See. I'm not too crazy about the name, but for now we're going with that as the name of the game we're making, but that might not be the name. But see what he'll say to this. Sorry to hear that you had a setback while working on the Galactic Salvage Pop game, but don't let that discourage you. It's important to remember that setbacks are a natural part of the game development process, and they happen to everyone. The most important thing is to keep a positive attitude and keep moving forward. Oh, that's a good idea. One way to stay motivated is to take breaks when you need them and to focus on the progress you've already made. Remember why you started working on this game in the first place and the excitement you felt about bringing your ideas to life. Keep that passion alive. Let it drive you forward. Boy, this is a motivational thing here. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help or seek out resources when you need them. There are many online communities and forums where game developers connect and support each other, like Beef Viper helping me with the Control K stuff. Seems pretty awesome. And support each other, you might be surprised at how much you can learn from others. Above all, remember the game developers in his journey. Oh, it's a journey. It's important to enjoy the process along the way. Oh, keep your goals in sight. Stay positive and keep coding. I believe in you. Okay, I feel better. Everything's fine. Well, thank everybody for tuning in. See, there's no intelligence there, but it worked for me. Hi, my name is Jeff. Thank you for welcoming me to the Programming Anonymous. I'd like to thank Beef Viper and ChatGPT. Oh, thanks for tuning in, man. Keeping me company. You're really cool. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh. That means I have to get up and do stuff to get ready for bed. How old is that? How old am I to be saying stuff like that? Shoot. Alright, ChatGPT, thank you. Visual Studio, yes. Thank you as well. Alright, closing everything down. What do we got? We're going to close down the stream here. Thanks, Beef, for tuning in. Thanks for the follow. Oh, we got Yuyi's followed me. Did not meet him in chat, but thank you for the follow. Alright. Like Stuart Smiley from SNL. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. It's true. Whoops, hold on. Stuart. Let's look. Daily affirmations. Is this the one opening scene? Turn it up. An ad. Perry Mason. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Stuart Smiley. Close enough. Is this his opening? Let's see. Oh my god, I remember these guys. That's awesome. I love. He's a member of several 12-step programs. Oh, there we go. All right, Beef. Have a good one. Nice to meet you, man. Okay, let's see here.